Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 6th episode of Isekai Drugstore, where we help out elves hunting, right? We give them what they need. We give them the spot, the environment, just anything they need to rack up that kill count and just impress Onichan. That's what we do here at the Isekai Drugstore. So yeah, let's jump into this episode and see what we're gonna do. 3, 2, 1, play. Are you starting off with our opening? Okay, fair enough. Drugstore in another world. And drink some water while the opening does what the opening does. I love if in the final episode the opening like slightly changes, so that girl that's trying to, go, and the mother holding her back, it just changes to where like she lets go, she loses her grip, she escapes. Because I'm watching for it. If it happens, I'll notice. Because after doing it like 11 or 12 or whatever times, eventually your arm gets tired and you will lose your grip. Today's stuck in place super glue. Okay, who's getting stuck in place? Dude. Okay, who gave her a knife? Why would you do that? Can we take a 0 off of that? Oh god. Jesus Christ. Can't just snuggle up to her and be forgiven. Do you think you are a cat? We're gonna have to go knife shopping, aren't we? Reiji, she broke another knife. Well, yeah, understandably. If she was alive, one of the knife chunks would have just, like, stabbed her. Does he ever really get mad? That's just who he is. He's kind of a pushover. Well, can't we just DoorDash or Grubhub? Just have someone bring us food? Very definition of no thank you. We're going there because you keep breaking our stuff. What are we gonna do with you? I don't know if I feel safe going in here. Looks kind of sketchy. And it looks even sketchier once we get inside, so... Can we try a different tool shop? One with like a lamp? Okay! How about no? I mean, you look kind of cute in that, I guess, but just no. We are done giving her sharp objects. So, do we just, like, put the money in a bowl and walk away with the knife? Kind of like those shops they have in the Inaka? If there's anyone here, they should have heard that. Oh, that sounds spooky. Okay, it's one of the blue-haired girls, right? Okay, guess I should have known. I mean, if you don't want us to pay for it, we could just leave with a knife and just give you an IOU. But you really should be conscious when you're running a shop. I mean, if you're not open, you could just put a close sign out front. Otherwise, yeah, you should at least be awake. I mean, we run a drugstore. We could give you something to wake you up. Paula. Okay, I can remember that. Yeah, there was nothing to see. She was asleep on the floor. She might cause trouble, but never change, no one. You could use one now. I'm glad you can understand that. Maybe you should hire more staff. I mean, I kind of like your nickname for her. Yeah, she's pretty great. uh, just don't break anything, please. I bet. Is our alchemist gonna be able to figure out something to help you? You just throw them. Okay, are you alive now? Yeah, can't you just do that, Raycoon? Yeah, super glue, like the title. Okay, that's where it comes in. Okay, gotcha. Are we just gonna like super glue armor together? I'm sure he's so intimidated. You shouldn't have let You want to try to genre shift the show? When you smile while holding two knives, it's a little bit scary. As she hangs from the roof. Is she dead again? Well, let's give her some more liquid to get her up. Yeah, I mean, for one thing, she needs to rehydrate after losing that much water. Okay, let's see if we can super glue this back together. Okay, so it's just like magic super glue. Okay. As expected of Raycoon, our local legendary alchemist. I feel like I'm watching a flex tape commercial. As always, they have the best names. Don't accidentally super glue your hand to something. You know, oh no. Oh no. You are such a problem. Anyway, I was gonna say, If Ray-kun properly capitalized on his, what he can make, he'd be a lot wealthier than he actually is. I want to feel bad for you, but like, oh no. Oh no. But it's like so many of the issues she runs into is her own fault because she just... she messes with things she shouldn't mess with. But I mean, I don't think she's gonna complain too much. She's now just like... just holding hands with him on a permanent basis. Nakayoku intensifies. I wouldn't say forever. I mean, he'll figure something out, but... of course she thinks about those things. No complaints over there. Yeah, you're not embarrassed? That's... I was thinking that she can make that sign very easily. It was actually one of the first things I thought of. Yeah, you're the one that's immediately thinking of all these lewd, nudity-based things. Just imagine you impregnating that wolf girl. With a little bunch of little puppies running around. That's how it is. I mean, no matter what she says, she is the lewdest girl in this household. The lewdest person in this household. Do your best, guys. Okay. I thought we would last a little bit longer than this. But it would be hard to work like that, so guess it can't be helped. Because that would be okay with like a whole episode where they're just like stuck together, just have to like make do their best. Because that could be pretty fun. Also, like, I look fairly suspicious. I would like more sticky glue. Yeah, she really cleans up nice. Seeing her all unconscious and stuff. Okay, she doesn't look that different. Just that slight wind blowing on her hair. It's a nice outfit. Okay, it's amazing what a good night's sleep can do. Like, she doesn't look that different. It is nice seeing her more energetic, more Genki. She's like cuter like this. Reikun has a new best friend. Well, that just happened. I mean, yeah, she's definitely gonna be a recurring customer. 3 days later. Glossy shine polish. Is it because it's not polished enough? Well, you could use better lighting for one thing. Okay. Oh, she's hitting on your woman, man. As she overstayed her welcome. I just love how she calls him Ray-kun. It's kind of hilarious. Gotta polish them. For real. Yeah, I mean, if it's dark, then nobody's gonna notice. It was a nice twirl. I mean, that like sign is like half falling off for one thing. And maybe open a window or something. It burns. It burns. I was joking. Okay, that was really cute. Wow. Oh my god. She's starting to really grow on me, actually. Okay. This place is gonna be much better by the time we're done with it. No, definitely not Noah. Thank you. She's got her priorities straight. Yeah, you're better. Yeah, you're better than nothing, basically. It looks much better already. It actually looks like it might be worth going into. Oh. You made that bucket look really heavy. Yeah, that'll happen. Is that not enough? I'm sure we'll whip up something that'll help. I'm going to go make something that will help you. Just accept that you're an alchemist. You really have to do this twice in one episode. Like, it doesn't get any less cringy the more you show it. Yeah, I do quite like her. Yeah, what a difference. Scrubbing intensifies. Yeah, let's see what those adventurers think now. No more scoffing at us and walking out the door. I said nothing. As she just does it more. Yeah, this actually looks not too bad. Oh no, I would not let her into this nice, clean, sparkly shop. She's just gonna ruin it. Get her out of here. That's that's not where I thought that was going. That was great. Just absolutely unrecognizable. That one, I believe, is different enough to not recognize. Well, maybe we gotta get the word out that it's a more respectable establishment now. Yeah, okay, yeah, so we are like in the Hinaka, okay. Literally anything people need. I thought I wanted to just kind of like pick you up and hug you. That's what I thought. No, please tease her more. Just she has these moments where she does that shit-eating grin. Just it's the best. I can see what I mean though. She's so short. You can just like pick her up. Okay, back here. But when is the Demon King gonna go himself? Or herself? I don't know which it is. Only one. Who do you think you are? I could quit anytime. Edgy, that's hard to say. Edgy. Despite being so short, it's hard to pronounce. But yeah, you really shouldn't defy the Demon King. What the Mo says is law. So yeah, we are gonna get him to go in person. That could be a lot of fun. Demon King knocking on your door. But he's not expecting that. Yeah, Ejidu is the name is right there, yeah. Yeah, there's our blacksmith girl. Light hair blue girl. I still don't think she's shown up yet. And I am waiting for that. Maybe she's related to Paula, whatever her name was. Maybe. Because I have no idea how she shows up as a character otherwise. Because I don't think you've seen her anywhere. Yeah, I think her name was Paula, like... Because, like I said, she is the cutest girl, but just character design-wise, in the whole show, so... I need to meet her. Oh, wow, that's... Wow, pretty good. Pretty good illustration. I actually might just make that my desktop wallpaper. I actually am considering that. Yeah, it's actually might be the best one so far. Anyway, that was the 6th episode of Isekai Drugstore, right? And our first scene. Okay, yeah, I think the whole episode revolved around just that. Because yeah, I wasn't sure because usually we have like different. It's like kind of split, right? But no, I think the whole episode was kind of like one continuous storyline. So yeah, because things started with Noada just breaking our knives because that's kind of what she does. She causes trouble. She's a rambunctious pet. Just you know, it kind of comes to the territory having a pet to a degree. Just stuff gets broken or scratched up or messed up. Like my cat likes to pull down my curtains half the time, knock random things over. Like my cat will seriously sit on the end table by my side, see the stuff on the desk up front, just knock it off, knock the next thing off, knock the third thing off. It's fun to him, right? So animals cause trouble. It's kind of my point. So we had to go get new knives, and apparently that meant going to the local tool shop, having to talk with our local blacksmith, right? And the place came across as sketchy, like right out the gate, and that itself ended up kind of being a pretty big plot line because we're not the only one that thinks so. Other adventurers come by, just like, I think I'll pass. I think I'll go to the next shop and do my purchasing there. Yeah, just have a nice day, whoever you are. And then they just kind of leave, right? And I mean, they don't even say that much, really. They just kind of scoff and leave. But yeah, when we came there for business, we kind of had to like forcibly wake her up, the shop owner who just sleeping on the floor. We could just walked in, taken what we wanted, and left. You know, just shoplifted. There would have been no resistance to it. So the fact that she's not concerned about that is very telling about how little business she actually gets. But, I mean, aside from, like, repairs, I guess that's, like, her biggest thing. She repairs things for our local Annabelle group, right? I think that was, like, the big thing she does. But it's easier said than done. Our boy Reikun had to get her some super glue to make that task easier. And once we did that, this girl could actually get some proper sleep and just like a night and day difference. She's much more energetic. It made like a huge difference. I almost want to rewatch the first half of the episode just because I almost kind of forgot what she was like before, because yeah, she's just so different. Like maybe not appearance wise, because I do think Reiji was kind of like exaggerating that, but personality wise, I see a big difference. Like the pure energy we get from her, the smiles, the laughs, the joking around, just all of it. It was really great to see. I really just enjoyed her as a character. Like, I just had a great time with her. Like, even hitting on our ghost girl. The audacity of this girl. But, like, she did that whole, like, chin tilting up thing. Like, just, wow, she has something special. We'll say that. And then we cleaned up the shop, because that was the biggest issue. Like, it was dark, it was draggy, it was just... Nothing about the shop seemed appealing, so we kind of had to do a bit to help that. But once we did, I mean, we didn't really get any new customers. I was kind of expecting that, to have a customer walk in and be like, wow, is this the same shop my buddy told me about? He said this place sucked. He said it was horrible. But man, this actually doesn't look too bad. I might have to tell my adventurer buddies that this is actually a decent place to shop. I was kind of expecting that. I didn't quite get that, though. Maybe next time. But also the like facepalm thing she did was really cute. And then she's like, "You just thought I'm a pain in the butt, didn't you?" Which wasn't what I thought at all, but he was a little bit savage, being like, "Just now, I thought that for a while," which doesn't surprise me, right? But that seemed to hurt her feelings a little bit, so... So, maybe shouldn't tease her too much, but... Although I think she was exaggerating how much that hurt, so... Yeah, very interesting back and forth we got between those two. Yeah, she's pretty great. In next episode, it seems like we might actually get Eijiru to show up. It might not necessarily be next episode, but soon. Either way, because he's kind of got into, if you need something done right, you gotta do it yourself kind of mode, right? So it would just be hilarious to have the Demon King knocking on your door as a customer. Like, how do you react to such a thing? That's the thing. Oh yeah, also the light bit. That was one of the best moments of her too, when he opened up the curtain and she's like, "Ah, the light, it burns," you know. And I thought she was being serious at first, but then she's just like pops up, you know, with this like big mouth open smile, big eyes wide open, hands like adjacent. That was just insanely cute. That was definitely the cutest thing she did in the whole episode. Although the face palm thingy was a close second, but yeah, that was just absolutely insanely cute. So yeah, I enjoyed this episode. I do continue to enjoy the show. It's just kind of like a fun fluff kind of show. Nothing to take too serious, nothing to analyze too much, just you have fun with it. it's until it's over, and then the next season you kind of forget it ever existed. It's that kind of show. But yeah, I'm having fun. So if you enjoyed this reaction, I do hope you click that like button, support me on Patreon, leave a comment, that kind of stuff. So bye bye.